What up, YouTubers? For today's video, I would like to discuss the grading of US coins. This video will be a simplified explanation on how US coins are graded. For those of you guys who are new to the hobby, you'll very soon realize how important grading is to US numismatics. A coin's value is significantly impacted by its grade. Even the slightest difference in grade could mean a huge difference in value for coins. The current US coin grading system is known as the Sheldon Scale. That's because it was invented by a man named Dr. William Sheldon in 1949. So over here you see what you see right here is a picture of Dr. William Sheldon himself. So Dr. Sheldon invented the modern US coin grading system, and it's known as the Sheldon Scale. As I said earlier, Dr. William Sheldon invented the US coin grading system known as the Sheldon Scale in 1949. The Sheldon Scale evaluates a coin's grade based on factors such as surface wear and abrasions. I'm sure all of you guys know that coins circulated extensively in commerce. Coins passed through many hands. Coins went through many transactions. So naturally, over time, a coin would get worn out. Surface wear prevents a coin's design from being visible. For that reason, the degree of surface wear is an important factor in determining a coin's grade. Another factor that impacts a coin's grade are abrasions, also known as bag marks. The US Mint packages their coins in bags. While these bags of coins are in transit between banks, the coins would come into contact with each other. They would bang against each other, and this causes the coins to develop abrasions, also known as bag marks. Another way coins come into contact with each other to develop these abrasions is when they're poured into a counting machine. And when the coins were going through the counting machine, naturally they will come into contact with each other, which would form abrasions. So for this reason, abrasions and bag marks also impact a coin's grade, especially for mint state coins. The Sheldon Scale quantifies a coin's grade under a numerical system of 1 to 70. So each grade in the Sheldon Scale corresponds to a numerical value. For example, a coin that is graded to be in poor condition is given a numerical value of 1. A coin that is in very good condition is given a value of 8 to 10. A coin that is graded extremely fine are given values of 40 to 45, while a mint state coin is given a value of 60 to 70. So basically, coins are rated under under a numerical system within the Sheldon scale. So each grade in the Sheldon scale corresponds to a different range of numerical ratings. As I said earlier, the Sheldon scale quantifies a coin's grade based on a numerical value of 1 to 70, with 1 being the worst and 70 being the best. A perfect coin, essentially. So I would like to illustrate the various grades of coins based on their state of preservation. So what you see right here is a coin that is graded to be in good condition, which corresponds to values of 4 to 6 in the Sheldon scale. So as I said earlier, this is a coin that is judged to be in good condition. And it's pretty obvious that a coin that is graded to be in good condition is really not in good condition at all. A coin that is graded to be in good condition is described as a heavily circulated coin with considerable wear on the surfaces. So you can see a lot of the fine details of this coin is not visible. It's all worn away because of circulation. And there is absolutely no original mint luster left on this coin. So this coin has seen some heavy use. So as I said earlier, this coin is judged to be in good condition. And a coin that is graded as a good and a coin that is graded to be good corresponds to values of 4 to 6 on the Sheldon scale. What you see right here is a coin that is graded extremely fine. A coin that is in extremely fine condition corresponds to values of 40 to 45 in the Sheldon scale. So as you can see, the grade is abbreviated as XF45, which translates as extremely fine 45. So yeah, as I said earlier, coins that are graded extremely fine have values of 40 to 45. As you can see, this coin looks a lot better than the coin that I showed you earlier. A coin that is graded as extremely fine is described as a coin with a moderate amount of surface wear. So you can still see many of the fine details, such as Lady Liberty's hair, still being visible on this coin. So you can see the detail in her hair. You can see the leaves that make up her wreath. You can see the stars and the legends clearly. So most of the circulation wear on this coin is located in the high points of the design. But still, there's a lot of the design still visible. And in some cases, coins that are graded to be extremely fine still have some of the mint luster being present in the protected areas. So yeah, so what you see right here is a coin that's graded extremely fine. It corresponds to values of 40 to 45 in the Sheldon scale, and still has a decent amount of detail still visible. What you see right here is a coin that is graded to be in mint state condition. And it's pretty obvious that coins that are graded as mint state are in the high end of the Sheldon scale. So mint state coins are the best of the best. A mint state coin is described as having no wear whatsoever. Mint state coins do not have any surface wear. And for this reason, mint state coins are graded differently from coins that are in lower grades just because they have no surface wear. Mint state coins are instead graded based on the severity of abrasions on the surfaces, and these abrasions are also known as bag marks. As I said earlier, when the U.S. Mint packages their coins, they place them into bags, and when placed into these bags, the coins would come into contact with each other, which causes abrasions to appear on the coin surfaces. So even within coins that are judged to be mint state, there is varying degrees of quality just because of the bag marks. They're graded based on how prevalent these abrasions are. For example, a coin that is graded MS61, which is in the lower end of the mint state grade, those coins would have bag marks and abrasions all over the coin surface. For example, there'll be a lot of bag marks on Lady Liberty's cheek, while the coin that you see pictured here, which is MS65, which is on the higher end of the mint state grade, you will barely see any bag marks on these coins at all. For example, on the coin pictured here, which is MS65, you don't see many bag marks, and you don't see any abrasions on her cheek. So coins that are graded mint state are evaluated based on the amount of abrasions rather than surface wear, because these coins don't have any surface wear. Another criteria for mint state coins is that they all have full mint luster. Because these coins do not have wear, they retain all of their luster. So mint state coins are also known as uncirculated coins just because these coins never circulated in commerce for the most part. So yeah, so a mint state coin corresponds to a Sheldon Scale value of 60 to 70. It's often been said that coin grading is an art rather than a science. That's because coin grading is inherently subjective in nature. Coin dealers and their customers often disagree about a coin's grade. For example, let's say a coin dealer is offering to sell you a coin that he thinks would grade MS65 or mint state 65, while you as a customer thinks it only grades as MS63 or mint state 63. Obviously, coins that are graded higher would sell for more money and thus be more expensive. However, your concern as a customer is that the dealer is trying to sell you an overgraded coin for more money. So naturally, this leads to disputes between buyer and seller. So because of this, during the late 1970s, a bunch of dealers came together and formed what is considered to be the first third-party grading service. You might ask, what is a third-party grading service? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. A third-party grading service is a third party that offers an independent opinion on what they think a coin would grade as. So the third party grading service is an intermediary between the buyer and the seller. Because the third party grading service has no financial stake on the coin, they wouldn't overgrade or undergrade that coin. Well, for the most part. But, so the third-party grading service offers their independent opinion on what a coin would grade as. So, what dealers would do is they would submit a coin to the third-party grading service. The third-party grading service evaluates the coin and offers their opinion on what the coin would grade as. They would seal the coin in a plastic case known as a slab. So what you see pictured right here are plastic slabs that are issued by various third-party grading services. So they would seal the coin. They would encapsulate the coin in a plastic holder, and within the plastic holder, there's a paper insert that details what the third-party grading service thinks the coin would grade as, and there's often a barcode in that plastic insert as well. So because of the prevalence of third-party grading services and plastic slabs, this resulted in a boom in the coin market during the 1980s. That's because there are less disputes between dealers and their customers regarding the grades of coins. So I would like to discuss the three most prominent third-party grading services. So the big three grading services are PCGS, NGC, and ANACS. The first grading service that I want to talk about is PCGS. PCGS is an acronym for Professional Coin Grading Service. PCGS was founded in 1986 when a coalition of dealers came together to form a third-party grading service. PCGS is generally considered to be the most prestigious of the third-party grading services for U.S. coins. So PCGS plastic slabs can be identified by the blue paper insert. So most PCGS slabs have blue paper inserts. However, early in the company's history, they used green paper inserts before switching to blue later on. The plastic slabs are made out of clear plastic that is quite resistant to trauma. They're quite durable. Unless you have a hammer, you can't really open it. So essentially, these plastic slabs are tamper-proof, and they're tamper-proof for a reason. Because if you were to break the coin out of the slab, then PCGS wouldn't guarantee the grade. So the coins are sealed, are tamper-proof and sealed to guarantee the grade. PCGS slabs have many security features, such as a barcode, and you can actually look up the coin in PCGS's database just by typing in the barcode. So you can authenticate the coin that way. PCGS slabs also have a hologram on the back, which is another security feature. The next grading service that I would like to discuss is NGC. NGC is an acronym that stands for Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. NGC was founded in 1987, which was a year after PCGS was founded. NGC has a similar reputation to PCGS. Dealers and collectors generally view PCGS and NGC as the top two coin grading services. And similar to PCGS, NGC also encapsulates their coins in plastic slabs. So, NGC slabs are distinguished by a white paper insert that details their opinions on the coin's grade. The white paper inserts tend to have a balance scale design on it, as well as a barcode. And similar to PCGS, if you type the barcode numbers in NGC's website, you can authenticate the coin because NGC keeps a database of all the coins they've ever graded. And NGC slabs also have a hologram as a security feature. So for the most part, NGC slabs are very similar to PCGS slabs because in terms of the security features as well as the level of reputation. I would like to thank my audience for taking the time to watch my video. If you have any questions or clarifications, please be sure to comment down below. Thank you.